quickly we're going to review the different types of pelvis we can have. So we have gynaecoid, pelvis, android, pelvis, anthropoid, pelvis, and platypelloid pelvis. So gynaecoid pelvis, this is the type of pelvis that more than 50% of women have, more than 50%. This pelvis has an oval shape, having the largest diameter in the transverse orientation, and we have the subpubic arch angle is greater than 90 degrees. So this is a spacious pelvis. So for example, the pelvis, how to draw this, we have this, the sacrum, say like this, something like this, something like this. So this is the iliac bone. Here we have the pubis, iliac bone. So this is an oval shape. Here having the subpubic arch being more than 90 degrees, and compared to android pelvis, this one is around 30% of women have this type of pelvis. This is the most common type of pelvis in male, and this one has a triangular shape. We have a subpubic arch angle, which is less than 90 degrees. So this is like a restricted pelvis. Here we here we have this sacrum. So something like this. See the iliac crest. Here we have the pubis, and this arch. This arch is less than 90 degrees. So here the arch is like this, and here the arch is like this. So this has a triangular shape, while this has an oval shape. Anthropoid pelvis, this is like 20% of women have this type of pelvis. The importance of this type of pelvis is that predisposes to having the fetus in an occiput posterior orientation. So I'm going to talk more about this in the next video, when we talk about the orientation of the fetal head when it's passing through the birth canal. But normally the orientation of the head should be that let's say this is the occiput of the fetus. The occiput should be anterior. So here this is anterior, this is posterior. The occiput should be anterior. In the anthropoid type of pelvis, there is a predisposition to having the occiput in the posterior position. And in the platypelloid pelvis, this is like 10% or 5% of women have this type of pelvis, and this predisposes to an occiput transverse orientation of the head. So instead of being occiput anterior, as we stated, is occiput transverse, is in this orientation, transverse to the longitudinal axis of the mother. And so this anthropoid and platypelloid pelvis predisposes to a very tough delivery, because it's going to be very difficult for the baby to pass if it is in a weird or a non-correct orientation. So type of pelvis, we have the gynaecoid pelvis, which is more than 50% of women have this type of pelvis. This is an oval, spacious pelvis having a subpubic arch angle more than 90 degrees. And the anthropoid pelvis, this is predominant type of pelvis in male. This has a triangular shape and has subpubic arch less than 90 degrees. Anthropoid pelvis predisposes to occiput posterior position, and platypelloid predisposes to occiput transverse position of the fetal head before starting cardinal movements.